All right, well, welcome to Marathon Coach, another edition of Facebook Live. I'm Jay Graham. I'm the engineering manager here at Marathon Coach, and today we have Coach 1264, a brand new Marathon 2018 Prevost double slide. And so it's just finishing up, so we want to give you guys a little look at the coach. So we're going to just take a quick little tour. So I'm not sure we've shown this in previous videos, but right off the bat in our entryway, and every entryway, we put a flip-up hidden storage step. So we happen to have the one of our fire extinguishers in there, but this is a really popular place for customers to put shoes when they're going in and out of the coach. It's a great place for that. We've got customers that had coaches 10 years. They look like the day they rolled off the production floor because they're really particular about things going in and out of the coach, so it's a great place to put their shoes. So let's go on inside and see what else we have. Well, I'm a really big fan of this floor. This is what we call our wave pattern, and I think here at Marathon we do some of the greatest floors around, and this is stranded eucalyptus and then travertine, and the travertine planks have actually been cut to match the width of the flooring. So James will show you there on the video that the tile, the grout lines line up perfectly.
Really FYI, the lights do not actually flash like this. This is for some reason how the video picks it up.
Right. So as he flashed up to see the ceiling, this is what we call our crescent ceiling. This has been hugely popular. These are acrylic mirrors that the edges have been beveled and polished, and then there are color changing LEDs that run in between them, and the light panels that are flickering just due to the video. Those are custom LED made for Marathon, custom LED panels. They're only a little over 3/8 of an inch thick, and they've allowed us to do some incredible different lighting effects in the coaches. And in this particular one, I think in videos past we've talked about engineered materials. Well, the material that's wrapping the crescents is actually cork. Believe it or not, it's cork that's shaved super thin. It's applied to a material, and they wrap it just like any other fabric, and it really gives a nice effect. James is showing how the light panels are all on dimmers. So he ran them up to
I made the flickering better. Okay.
He ran them up to their highest setting, so they can be what you see in the. This is a printed film. It's a kind of a stone texture, and we print those here at Marathon. We've done moon scenes. We've done different granites, different marbles, all kinds of different effects. It's really opened up what we can do. Coach, the window styles are wrapped in that cork material, and they have mirror styles in the center. Oh, and I turned the lights so you can see they're lit, side lit. And then as he pans down, you'll see what we call our wave sofa. So this is one of our newer styles. We have a new arm design. We've only done it a couple of times. It's really nice. Upholstery tack details on the corners. We build all of our sofas in-house. So our upholstery manager, John Farley, is a wizard when it comes to sofas. He can build anything, and he pretty much has. We do motorized sofas. This particular one, they all fold into beds, and so it's a ratcheting mechanism that folds down into a bed. And one of the Marathon trademarks that are these, what we call our tip-out Wayne's wall bins. So you can put extra bedding. If you were to use this as a bed, you could put extra bedding, pillows, that sort of thing. It tucks right in flush to the wall. It's been really popular. Worked out really well for us over the years. And I don't know if you saw, but we also provide seat belts on the sofa, so they could be used while traveling. As we transition to the cockpit, we've spent a lot of work this past year in just kind of updating and creating some more user friendliness for the pilot and the co-pilot. We've added this swivel snack tray, so it'll swivel around so you can put your cell phone while you're driving. It reveals storage below. Storage is always popular. Upgraded to stainless steel drink holders. And I don't know that we've talked about it recently, but over on the side here, this coach, all of our coaches come with a valid manufacturing computerized leveling system, which is a really nice feature. You park, levels, with one touch, levels the coach automatically. And some of the little knickknacks over in the co-pilot area. We have a lot of our outlets are USB. They have the regular 120 volt plug along with a USB plug-in. So if you were to charge your cell phone, you don't need the separate adapter. You can just plug the USB right into the outlet, recessed for phone or change. Even a little mat pocket down here to catch knickknacks, and a little cubby in the side for all the stuff customers might want to carry with them up. As we move our way back, we've got our newest games to pick up. So this is I forget the brand of the laminate, the name of it, but the leg is actually faux painted to match the laminate, and our in-house painters do an incredible job of matching the paint. Multiple materials start and stop because they do such a great job on the paint. They'll do the same sort of matches. But our dinette, we continue with, it's on a motorized swivel, motorized slide. So you can adjust it depending on how much room you'd like, and then it swivels so you can get in, which works out really handy because to maximize table size, you wouldn't want to have to slide all the way around. So with the arm right here, it allows you to get in and out really quickly and easily. And we have our hidden storage behind, which has been real popular. Done some custom work, custom storage behind on some of these, on some of our custom order coaches. And we really think accents are important, so the curio cabinets, I think the interior designers do a great job of providing curio cabinets throughout the coach so the customers can show off their different items. We've done all kinds of displaying trophies and sculptures, custom artwork. It's worked out really well. Our galley we have the the GE Advantium microwave, which cooks with both light, microwave and light, so you can cook a baked potato in something like 8 minutes. It's pretty incredible. We like to hide our appliances as much as we can. We've got our cooktop below a cover. We have covers for the sink that are, I think they're sitting down here, yeah. And then we have a spot to slide in the covers if you're using the sink. The covers are really nice, provide extra countertop space. And then of course, got to have a dishwasher, so include the Fisher-Paykel dishwasher, which doubles as a place to store dishes. A lot of customers will store their dishes in the dish drawer, use them for a meal, and then wash them, and then they're there out of the way. New for us is, this is our newest version, our newest refrigerator. It's a Fisher-Paykel French door refrigerator, and it has the freezer drawer below. It's got a nice thin tray for freezing thin items, and then includes an ice maker, and even a little, I love this, a little ice scoop, which is pretty neat. And then up above, French door style. So we went to the thought it'd be a little unique. We added a custom bottle holder up above. Now we have a couple of bottles of wine in there, but you know, our thought is you go to the store, you might buy a case of water or a case of canned beverages, and it's quite a bit of room to put it all in your refrigerator, so you can put the extras up there. It'll actually hold, you know, over a case of pop up there, a case of canned goods, case of water bottles. The water bottles will actually stack too deep. But it was a good way to kind of utilize the space. We like, as I said, we like to hide our appliances, so by running the doors all the way to the ceiling, it looks basically like a wardrobe cabinet or a pantry cabinet. So very pleased with the way it turned out. This is our first one. So you'll be seeing more of these along the way. We have pull-out pantry shelves, which we basically try and include on every single coach. I think it's important for customers to have a spot to put their canned goods, their boxed goods. The pull-outs work out really nice. Some of the big full units, we try not to get them too wide because they get pretty heavy. So the individual shelves are nice, a little bit easier to pull out. We're going to transition into the hallway, the bathroom. And this one, if you've seen any of our previous videos, this has our pocket door shower, which is pretty unique. We started doing it 6 months ago. Been super popular. The size is bigger, and the door stows out of the way, which is super nice. Pretty unique. We did it mainly because with the swing door, it swings in the aisle. You have to be concerned with, you know, something being in the way. And with it being a pocket door, you can actually just leave the door open. We think, you know, people like at home, the water closet doors are both air powered. So we think people at home, you know, you usually leave your doors open unless you're using the room. So the shower door is a good one. You can leave it closed. You can leave it in the pocket, and makes it really nice to. One of the things we thought about was maybe putting a pet bed in the evening, or a litter box. Allows you to leave the door open, so use the space for something else if you'd like. We've also included a shelf for a travel shelf. For those customers traveling, know that they have to stow their personal items before they take off. That retainer bar there allows you to keep your soaps and your shampoos on the shelf without having to worry about them falling off. And we have a shower seat too, which is really nice. You can sit down and wash comfortably. And in the ceiling is a rain shower head, which, again, once we started doing that, it's super popular. Customers really like that and appreciate that. It's integrated into our bath fan, which worked out really well. And then across the hall we have the water closet, and as I said, it's double pocket doors that close it off, but because it's pocket doors, you can leave it open unless you need privacy. We've got our 24-inch display. We've talked about that on previous episodes about it. It's not just a TV, you can use it as a display. We've got it showing an aquarium, do family photos. It hooks to the Apple TV, so anything that's on the internet you can display on the television. And for convenience, we put a lot of the electronic controls in a panel here above the toilet. Our 12-volt relay panels, our 120-volt breaker panels, which is going to be 12-volt breaker panels, inverter controls, air conditioning controls, volume control. There's a speaker in the ceiling. Stone and glass tile backsplashes. And there, let me turn the light off for a second. So you can see the interior designers added these. They add these accent lights in the backsplash. Really nice feature. got feedback from some customers. It's a great night light. So at night, just leave the little accent light on there that lights the backsplash. It's a soft light, gives you enough light to see what you need to do, but nice little night light. As we head back, get to the bedroom. On our left, we have a full-size, full-hang closet. And let me see if I can get some lights on. We think it's important to finish things out. That's actually a padded, engineered leather wall. Have a drawer bank. I think we've showed this before, but the top drawer goes back to the wall, and the bottom drawer actually goes back underneath the shower seat, which allows us to utilize all those spaces. We know customers want to carry as many personal items as they can with them, so we've got it going underneath the shower seat to just maximize everything we can. The full-size ironing board and iron.
Mal's watching. He likes this thing.
The iron, yes, the iron's on a magnetic, so when you're parked, it's on magnets, so you don't have to strap it up. The strap is strictly for traveling, so in case you were to hit the brakes really hard, we wouldn't want it to accidentally come down. So, and this, we've done a lot of modifications in closets. This has a single hang, but we've done double hang, added more drawer banks, custom shoe bags. I think this one shows known for our shoe pockets. We've done closets before where we've lined almost every square inch of the wall with shoe pockets. One thing I think that's one of the Marathon, I don't know if it works, it's exclusive to us, but I know when we started it was exclusive to us, is our picture recesses. You notice on the back wall, we actually create a niche for the artwork to recess into, and that's so that when the slide room comes in, it clears the artwork, but it makes a really nice treatment to take a wall that might ordinarily be blank and allow customers have really enjoyed being able to put their own photos a lot of times in these pictures. Really makes for a nice overall feel to the coach. So over on the curb side, we have a vanity and our 49. It's a 49-inch Samsung television, and we've basically flushed it all. The cabinet's curved. It actually makes it look like the TV's curved. The TV's actually a flat panel TV, but we like tucking it up high to the ceiling, give as much window as possible. I think another area where the guys really excel on the installations is the flush look of the backsplash. There's no edges that stick out. The window, the laminate transitions right into the stone. And it provides a really nice countertop as a work surface, for accents. You can see they've got a few interior design accents. The motorized bed, this is a motorized bed, so it'll tip up and give us more aisle space. Let's see if we have pull that pillow out of the way. So the pillows come tumbling, but the nice thing about the bed going up is, as you can see, as it rises up, the foot pulls in. So not only does it give you a backrest to watch the large television, it's provided another 12 inches of aisle space. So we think customers, most of the time, unless they're using the bed, they run the bed up because it just adds so much more space, so much more floor space to the bedroom. It's worked out really well. It has a double actuator. It's very quiet. You heard it's barely hear it. Excuse me. And then as we go to the back, we have our walk-in wardrobe. And we put the washer dryer back here. Works out really well. Can do laundry and have a place to hang it. We have our AV rack over here on the right. Has all the components. The only reason, though, because it's all on the iPad with our Crestron, these are mostly our Crestron AV control components. The only reason you really need to come back here is to put a Blu-ray disc in the Blu-ray players. And we include nice storage for shoes or clothes. we've shown, I think we've pulled this panel off. This will give you an idea of our service access. You see, we have air components, so all the pocket doors are air powered, and so the manifold runs back here. So if you did need to do some service or maintenance or troubleshooting, really quick access. Gauge is there to see, give you some indicators on the system of what's going on. And we really pride ourselves on, as we've talked about in previous videos, really pride ourselves on serviceability. You know, our philosophy is the quicker you can service the components, the quicker you can get in and out of the service department, whether it be for maintenance or for need some remodel work done. The quicker our service techs can get to everything, the faster you'll be in and out. Bring our washcloth back up. If you can, James can check the ceiling out. I just want to point out how seamless the ceiling is. Our pocket doors are what we call headerless, so there's no. You'll see a lot of pocket doors where there'll be a trim piece that runs across, and that's to hide the mechanism. And our mechanism is actually recessed up in the ceiling, but these trim pieces are they just slip off, come down, undo 4 screws, and the mechanism just rotates right out of the ceiling. So again, service access. If you needed to work on the track system, a few minutes and it's out and ready to go. Well, I think we've covered the basics of the inside. I guess we'll take a quick peek outside and check the paint out in the underbelly. So we left the sign. We try and we want the coach to be as pristine as possible for when a customer takes delivery. So either no shoes, or booties for the coach. Excuse me. You can see its paint job turned out beautiful. This is one of our newer, we've recently updated our underbelly treatment. Excuse me. Got wood, luxury vinyl plank flooring and vinyl walls. And up above we have the chair racks, those tucked in nicely up high. Keeps the storage maximized down below. We have another partial storage bay. An adjustable ladder. Cargo totes, those are new for us. We provide extra materials, manuals, different things. It's a nice spot for those. Another 49-inch Samsung flat panel television, and it's on a swivel. That accomplishes two things. One, if the sun were to be, facing the coach, it'll allow you to swivel the TV around so the sun's not on it. Plus, it also provides access to our plumbing components. So we have customers don't have a huge need to get in here real often, but you can see there's some filters that sometimes need to be replaced.
It doesn't want us to see it.
And then underneath the television is a sound bar. And there's a subwoofer back behind, so you get that full kicked up sound outside. And we are in the middle of a shift, so a lot of the extra noise you hear is we have production going on right now, so the guys are hard at work. In fact, there's some of our flooring techs that installed the beautiful floor in this one. And there's not much to see here, but this is a basically batteries are behind there. But it gave a good spot to utilize some space. It's a wet bay, meaning that it's not totally sealed, so it works out well to put batteries there. We work our way around, show you this really quick. That's our hydronic diesel-powered furnace that circulates hot water through the water heaters and through the some toe kick heat exchangers. So when you get, when you get down to really cool weather, then that works out really nice. It doesn't. You can run heat in your coach without having to start your generator, and it's an SPAR. I was trying to think of the name. The SPAR brand. It really is fuel efficient, so it works out really well to keep you warm without burning a lot of fuel. Shot of the back turned out fantastic. Notice up on the top, that's a Marathon designed, made, and installed roof cowling that's actually glass to the roof. So a lot of the roof caps you might see are bolted on. You see a seam line. Ours are totally glassed in for a nice, continuous, seamless look. One thing I think it's nice that Prevost did that they realized was important is when they designed these slide rooms, they kept the corners rounded, because they're kind of at a height that if you're not paying attention, you might catch yourself. But the rounded corners really help in that situation. Now we're to our plumbing bay. Those are chrome-plated copper lines, so we think it's really important that Marathon's kind of been known for the finish quality of the bays, and the plumbing especially. There's no raw copper showing. It's all chrome-plated or stainless. And keeping with that serviceability, we think it's important. Quick access, tank sensors, and if the tank sensors were to have an issue, you can actually see the tank level to know where you're at, which works out pretty well. And can you pick that up, James? Over here is our what we call our Freedom Plus. It's our patented drop door pre-connected sewer hose mechanism. And that allows you to drop the door, hit a button, and air pushes the hose out. And then push of a button, it sucks the hose back in. It's really changed the way our customers get to dump and work with their sewer system. Again, so you've seen this before. Kohler 20 kW generator allows you to run everything in the coach. It's on airbags to keep down the vibration and the noise, and it's also on a rollout again for the serviceability. It rolls out, change the oil, do service work on it. And then here's the other side of the storage bay. Well, let's just zip around to the front, because I don't know that we've, on some of the previous videos, if we actually caught the custom work that we do on the front end. This is a Marathon designed grill, stainless grill, and we do our own. This build out is our own composite cowling that we glass onto the front of the coach, so the grill is recessed in, it doesn't protrude out. And then as we step back, we don't have the lights on, but the front roof cap is custom as well, and it's glassed on, and in the center section is a marathon wreath that lights up. Well, James, did we about hit it all? I don't know if we've got, we're one short, so if you do have any questions, don't hesitate to comment after the fact. Once again, my name's Jay Graham. It is April 7th. It's a little after, I guess we're probably at about 3:30 now, and we're here at our Coburg plant. We've taken you through a coach 1264, brand new X3 double slide. And yeah, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to get those in our marketing department will get responses back to you. And I guess until next time, we'll see you later.